Jay in the morning. Power 106.7. Live and direct. Let's go.
Hey, this is Jeff Dack from MTV's Money from Strangers. Double J, I love your face, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. How are you, Jeff?
I'm feeling good. That was hard to do because my normal catchphrase is get her done.
Money from Strangers. This is you know what show it reminds me of? There's a show on Spike TV, and it's about 4 guys that live in New York.
Their show's called Impractical Jokers.
That is correct.
That's crap. That's how it's different. It's different because mine is funny and was first, and theirs is crummy and second. Our show came out first. Our show was out first. Season 1 premiered like way before their premiere. They just bang that junk out faster than we do over at MTV.
What's the craziest thing that you've had somebody do?
We've had a lot of crazy things. The cops get called all the time. And I'll clarify what the show is. It's just strangers pranking strangers, but I'm in a van telling them what to do with 2 comedians in their ear. And if they don't get caught and they don't start laughing, then they win $1,000. That's how it works. So I have strangers prank strangers. But I had a guy. I had him get a Charlie Chaplin mustache in a Brooklyn barber shop, which is trying to convince a guy at a Brooklyn barbershop that you like Charlie Chaplin and that it's not a Hitler mustache is one of my greatest contributions to life. Like, I'm so proud of myself. He's like, no, I'm a big Charlie Chaplin fan. It was gold.
People obviously get mad when you're doing these pranks, right?
Oh man, yeah, we get confrontations all the time, but that's the beauty of being in a van blocks down the street. You know, some guy will come up to him and be like, I'll knock you right in your ass, right where you stand. And then I'll be in their ear, but I'm safe in a van, so I'll be like, tell this guy to eat rocks and to get out of your way. Because I'm not gonna get punched.
Have there ever been any physical altercations?
Yes, daily. Which is great. That's the beauty of being on MTV too. They encourage this stuff. The MTV's like, yeah, be edgy.
What is this?
Do what you want.
MTV is turning out to be like the incorrigible son that you just can't raise, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the best.
What's the worst thing that happened when you guys were doing this? Has anybody lost teeth, got black eyes, bloody noses?
Sick?
No, although I think that is where season 3 is headed. Like, all right, for another $100, go up and stab that guy. Yep, just stab him right in the stomach. Like, that's basically what it's getting to. But no, nothing too crazy. I mean, we've had some issues. We had a guy go to the hospital for some. I had him drink a whole half gallon of vinegar. Just weird things like that. But all in good fun.
Now, you came from Last Comic Standing. When you were on Last Comic Standing, is it like all fun and games when you guys are on tour or whatever? Or is it straight do you guys ever mess up anybody else's set trying to make sure you win?
Yeah, I was watching America's Got Talent last night, and there was this horrible magician on. Yeah. And she tried to do the sob story to the camera and saying, I've been a magician for so many years, and because I'm a woman, I've come backstage and my props have been completely destroyed. But do people try and sabotage you for real?
I will tell you, just straight personally, that if I ever see this female magician, I'll break her props too.
Good for you. So you're telling us that Carlos Mencia never stole any material from you?
No, that piece of crap. He steals material all the time. He's a piece of garbage. No, but Last Comic Standing, it's kind of hard to ruin someone else's set, but I will say, we're definitely trying to beat each other for sure. But when we were on tour, because I got in the top 5 go on tour together.
Right.
That's when the competition stopped, and at that point, we just all tried to get along and just hang out, because at that point, we're not competing anymore.
I read that you are from Washington, the state of Washington?
Yes, sir. Seattle, baby.
Our intern, he's our resident idiot here. You sound a lot smarter than he is. Intern Mitch, just to give you an idea, what is the capital of North Dakota?
South Dakota.
You see what I mean?
I love this guy.
Besides you being obviously the exception to the rule, are most people from Seattle the way that Mitch is?
Absolutely not. Seattle's it's funny because I didn't do college. People don't like class clowns in college. They're like, we paid for this class, stupid.
Right. Right.
So I have no college education. I had to cheat to get out of high school. And Seattle's very uppity about their intelligence. They're very cerebral, and when I tell people in Seattle I have a show on MTV, they're like, oh, MTV? That's so immature. So I find kind of the opposite. It sounds like me and your intern have a lot in common, you know what I mean?
All right, well then, if you two have a lot in common, I'll speak as if you and Mitch do have a lot in common, okay? This next question, so don't get mad. How many men have you had sex with on the Space Needle? Because Mitch has had about 4.
At least 5.
4?
I'm sorry, he changed. He just said at least 5.
He's beating me. I've only had sex with 3 women who look a lot like men.
The show is tonight. It's called Money from Strangers, and you can watch it on MTV. Jeff, thanks for hanging out with us, man. It was fun talking to you, brother.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
And that's how it's done.
Wake up, wake up. Wake up with Double J in the morning. Weekdays 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Power 106.7.